I don't know why it's so important that we define exactly what that is, but what is what is.
Bro, hey.
Good evening, everyone. Original Biggie One back at it again, and welcome to week 4 in the All Broken League. Hope everybody is doing well. Going up against the Tampa Bay Baltimore. So let's get things going. Tua had a phenomenal game, so he will remain the starter as Justin Fields continued back to do, Justin Field things. After that, Skeletron will be back later on this evening to do his week 4 game. But hope everybody is having a great weekend heading into the new week. All right, Joe. Oh, that's not good. Again, classic Buccaneer colors. The creamsicle. Meanwhile, for the Saints in the 80s style. Gonna be 80s for life. Shout out to all the original ones. Shout out to Sin, Jekko, Skeletron, and Godman. Links are in the description over on YouTube. But also make sure you check them out. And if you are new, welcome. Again, I am Original Biggie One. Here for bringing value to you, whether that be from PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, Xbox, original style, PC dealing with college football revamp, so much more. See, that's not good at all with Sean. Saints will receive in the second half. Pay no attention to the commentators. Damn it, I am the commentator.
Bro, hey.
Bro, telling you. Again, Blood with the kickoff, and here we go. And returned by Tampa Bay. Breaks the tackle and brings Tampa to the 22-yard line. Yeah, Bruce looks kind of irate already. Kyler Huntley. 6 touchdowns to 2 interceptions, 876 yards. So far, pretty good for the Buccaneers. Again, they come in with a 2-1 record, as we're one of the few undefeated teams in the NFL. Again, handoff to Leonard Fournette. And back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, Huntley still in the shotgun. New Orleans and Tampa Bay making adjustments. Caught by Tampa Bay, probably a gain of 7. Lead to a 3rd and 3. As Fournette comes to sit down so that he can get back on the field to do something. As a matter of fact, why is the Saints defensive coordinator on Tampa Bay's field? I need to fire him already. There to go. Hand up to Fournette, and he will get the first down. Vicky Batu with the tackle. Again, the drive stays alive for Tampa Bay. Again, winners of the NFC South last year. But then again, Tom Brady was the quarterback, so what am I saying? That's no excuse. You set it down. 1st and 10 ball on the 32-yard line, bringing the bum rush. An interception. And Jonathan Franklin Myers can take it all the way and got to the 9-yard line. Meanwhile, A man, 5 interceptions to no, or 5 touchdowns to no interceptions. See, I just cursed myself. Been doing pretty good. Only 8 incompletions. Can we do the replay? Oh, that's just awesome. Yeah, Isaiah Rodgers with the breakup. Yeah, that one-handed interception by Jonathan Franklin Myers. Good stuff. I like it. Meanwhile, first and goal for the Saints ball on the 9-yard line. Tua. That's back throws. Is it caught? No, incompletion. Although he had it in the end zone. Brings up a second and goal. Tua remains in the shotgun. Steps back. Throws. Caught and completed to James Woodson. Trying to break a tackle. And got the Saints to the 4-yard line. So here we go. 3rd and goal. Elijah Moore to the right of Tua. Tua caught, completed, and touchdown New Orleans. Elijah Moore on the reception, and New Orleans takes a 6-0 lead. John, you mad? John, I need to fire you. I need to fire you immediately so you could get rehired. But I'm pretty sure that's not gonna go. Young Ho with the extra point. Pick us up. And just like that, 7-0. So again, 3 plays, 9 yards, and 42 seconds off the clock. Oh, now he's high-fiving people. Damn it, Sean. Tampa Bay with the return. He takes it out. And again, that will breaks the tackle, brings Tampa Bay to the 26-yard line. And immediately 1 for 2 for 7 yards and an interception. Again, if anything, the only superstar is probably Leonard Fournette and Mike Evans. He's in motion bottom of the screen. Thanks. Bringing the brum rush.
Rush the quarterback. You understand? Yeah. Rush the quarterback.
And I'm not sure. I need to make some adjustments to my sound bites. May I just bring it on and off for the sound bites. But nonetheless, attacked by Caleb Farley. It will be a less of 17. Again, Huntley, back it up. Throw caught completed, breaks a tackle. Trying to break another one, brings up a 3rd and inches. 3rd and 1. Probably a handoff to Leonard Fournette. But we will see. Good throw. And the good deflection by Jadubio Woozy. That'll bring up the punting unit. And a good job by the Saints defense. That's again Scott Miller with the return. Ken Scott Miller, failed catch. He got some decent blocking. So, here we go. So now we'll see what the actual offense look like off the turnover. Or rather, not a turnover, but a good 3 and out by this Saints defense. And here we go, ball on the 26-yard line. What are you doing, Tua? Gets rid of it. Spector can, release the ball, I would appreciate that. 2nd and 10 to her. Spector gone completed to James Woodson. And that will be a gain of 5. 3rd down. See if the official first drive for the Saints continue. Tua, the Spector, con completed. And will it be good enough for the first down? Yes. Elijah Moore with the reception. The Saints continue to drive. Again, that dump off to Elijah Moore has been working pretty good. Again, this drive continues. Ball now on the 37-yard line. Tua in the spread. Throws, con completed again. James Woodson with the completion. 4 receptions for 52 yards and a touchdown last week. Again, the rookie has been doing pretty good. Again, 3 receptions for 20 yards. The Saints are 3 yards from midfield. Again, in the I formation, could it be a handoff 2? Yes, it is. Handoff 2. Troutman. And Troutman gets the first down. That will be a gain of 5 yards. As Tua goes back to the spread. 3 receivers to the right. Tua now steps back throw. Con completed. Marcus Callaway down the sideline. And to the 9-yard line. Again, first reception of the day for Callaway. Been doing pretty good so far. As the Saints are back into the red zone inside the 10-yard line. We'll take a look at the replay. Again, so far, good protection by this line. Not sure if it's an offensive line quite yet, but we will see. And so back up the 9-yard line, 1st and goal. Elijah Moore to the right. Tua steps back throwing, incomplete. True Peyton offense. 1 run rather to 9 passes. Step up to Elijah Moore. Elijah Moore into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2nd receiving touchdown in the first quarter. 8:40 left in the game in the first quarter. And yeah, things are getting ugly for Tampa Bay. Tampa Baltimore, however you call it. Again, Justin Fields might see the second half if the Saints continue this force. Youngholm with the extra point and the kick is good. So 8 plays, 74 yards, and 233 off the board. Again, blow it wet the kickoff. Tampa Bay takes it out. Good broken tackle brought back to the 26-yard line. So far looking like Tampa Bay of old. From the expansion days. Being up, or being down rather, 14-0. As again, we'll see what Tampa Bay can bring. 1st and 10, Huntley. Saints making adjustments. Yeah, rolling out, breaks the tackle, and Huntley down the sideline, or back to the middle. And tackle by Caleb Farley. And that will be a gain of 21. Yeah, he will be fired. Again, Caleb Farley ensuring the tackle. Isaiah Rodgers with the initial contact. Again, right side of Saints territory. 8 minutes left in the first. Huntley, handoff to Fournette. And immediately tackled by Isaiah Rodgers. So take a look at Fournette last week, 17 rushes for 85 yards and 2 touchdowns. But outside of that, good job by the Saints defense containing one of the best halfbacks in the NFL. I say that now and then watch that somebody gonna bring it again. Fournette trying to do something and brings up a 3rd and 7. It's again right at midfield, bringing the bum rush. Caught completed, trying to break another tackle, and the drive continues for Tampa Bay. Lattimore on the tackle. Ingram with the reception. That is a gain of 8. That's again the Saints offense and Francois doing double duty today. That's again Evan Ingram. Lattimore with the broken tackle. So Saints are looking to bring the heat on this one. I say that now, and there's the adjustment. And that would be an incompletion. 3 for 6 for 30 yards and 1 interception. As Tampa Bay got over and inside of New Orleans territory. Again, Huntley steps back, taking off yet again. And would that be a sack? That should be it. Yes, a sack.
Rush the quarterback. You understand?
Yeah.
Rush the quarterback.
And so it brings up a 3rd and 11. Meanwhile, Tua and James Woodson making adjustments for the next drive. Again, Isaiah Rodgers again with the sack. And so now here we go, 3rd and 11. Not sure if they're in field goal range just yet, but bring it to bum rush. Oh yeah, somebody was bringing the heat. Francois bringing the pressure. Again, setting up the screen. It was either Ed Oliver or Francois. So Tampa Bay selects to punt. Got Miller on the return. And good job by Tampa Bay, bringing the Saints within the 10-yard line. Again, dangerous territory for Tua, knowing his history as of late, especially last year, and the destruction that is the Pittsburgh Steelers. Bad stuff happened. And so here we go, at least they're not at the 2-yard line. Tua in the spread formation. Steps back throw, caught completed, and most likely a gain of 5. Gain of 6. Brings up a 2nd and 4. Again, Tua remains in the spread formation. That's back throw. Caught completed. James Woodson breaks the tackle. And got the Saints to the 44-yard line. As again, we take a look at the Saints replay. Yeah, can't beat speed. I assume that he likes to go really fast. And so New set it down for the Saints, 1st and 10. Right outside of Tampa Bay territory, right outside of midfield. Tua steps back throw. And an incompletion. 9 of 13 for 113. Again, Elijah Moore to the right. Tua steps back throw, caught completed. And brings up a 3rd and short. 3rd and 2. Again, Elijah Moore, 4 receptions for 27 yards and 2 touchdowns. And so here we go, 3rd and 2. Just inside the Tampa Bay territory. Tua steps back throw, caught completed. And the drive continues for New Orleans. Again, Isaiah Rodgers and Jonathan Franklin Myers cheering on the offense. Again, that angle route to Elijah Moore. Again, good drive for the Saints so far. Started at their own 10-yard line. Elijah Moore to the right of Tua. Ball at the 42-yard line. Tua steps back. Go. Caught and completed again to Elijah Moore. And that will be a gain of 5. Gain of 7. All right, so we're not doing math. That's great. Maybe some Steiner math. Tua steps back. Throws. And completed to Alvin Kamara. First reception of the day for Kamara. Again, the Saints are inside the 20-yard line. 3:05 left in the first quarter, so we take a look at the replay. Yeah, he was wide open. Again, good completion. Good catch. Good job by the Saints offense. So Tua remains in the spread formation. Tua sets back. Throw caught and completed. James Woodson. And brings New Orleans to the 5-yard line. And so that would be a first and goal for the Saints. Again, in that bunch formation. Tua steps back. Throw caught and completed. And touchdown New Orleans. Marquez Callaway with the reception. And probably rack it up. Game over, man. Game over. Again, good job breaking the tackle and into the end zone. Good job by Tua handling his own business. The young ho with the extra point. And the kick is good. They're not saying boo, they're saying Boo Orleans. Maybe because it's Halloween. I don't know, but Tampa Bay needs to do something. Because at the end of nearing words, Obi-Wan. Nearing the end of the first quarter, 21-0. Tampa Bay takes it back out and brings Tampa Bay to the 24-yard line. Get Neal on the return. And he's been doing okay lately. But again, good job by the Saints defense, especially containing Leonard Fournette. So here we go. Fournette was to the right, now to the left, making adjustments for Tampa Bay. And here we go, bringing the bum rush. Throws uncompleted. And that will be a first down to Tampa Bay.
You blew it!
Yeah, you're doing that, bro. You're doing that. You set it down for Tampa Bay. Saints and Bucks making adjustments. We'll see if the Saints bring in pressure. Not this time. As Huntley steps back, goal completed to Leonard Fournette. What was he covering on defense? Because, yeah, you need to be benched immediately. Right at the 49-yard line. Just inside of New Orleans territory. Again, Huntley taking off yet again. Trying to break another tackle. And that will be a gain of 4-yard line. Meanwhile, Buccaneers defense look confused. Oh, where were you last year? Tampa Bay in the bunch formation, and now it's changed to something else. Fournette to the right of Huntley. Again, Huntley trying to take off again and brings up a 3rd and short for the Buccaneers. And we have reached the end of the first quarter, and yeah, it's not good. 21-0. We will be back. As we switch fields, and the second quarter has just started. Hand off to Fournette. And again, good job for the Buccaneers. Again, They need to do something. Because, I mean, outside of Fournette, Ingram, and Evans, you need a new quarterback. That's what you need now that Tom Brady's not here anymore. Probably enjoying San Diego. Huntley taking off again. Down the sideline, or down the middle rather. Might even say, oh, God. And just outside of the red zone for Tampa Bay, as we take a look at the replay. Why is nobody covering the middle? I have no idea. Again, Isaiah Rodgers on the tackle. Again, 4 tackles for Rodgers. As Huntley this back rolling to the right. Trying to tick off yet again. And that will be a gain of 1. Again, Tampa Bay in field goal range. Again, Huntley steps back, rolling to the right. Breaks the tackle. And Huntley down the sideline again. Isaiah Rodgers on the tackle. Brings up a 3rd and 5. Huntley now steps back through. An interception. And Budda Baker can go all the way. Touchdown, New Orleans. $87 yards on the return. Hey, Tampa Bay, you're back to lose it yet again. Hey, Tampa Bay, let's go. And so, great job by the Saints defense. Budda Baker with the interception. Pick 6 all the way. Again, might see Justin Fields in late in the second quarter for the rest of the game. And we might even see Trevor Lawrence for all we know. We don't know. As again, Tampa Bay with the return. You on the carry, and that will bring Tampa Bay to the 25-yard line. Again, good drive for Tampa Bay, but ended in another interception. 5 for 10 for 56 yards. And yeah, Tampa Bay needs to get points. Don't care if it's a touchdown or a field goal or what have you. And that would be a gain of 7. Again, Evan Ingram on the reception. And here we go. New Orleans and Tampa Bay making adjustments on the line. Probably a handoff to Leonard Fournette. No, not yet. And that is an incompletion. All right, can we see a handoff to Leonard Fournette now? No. Huntley rolling to the right. Call completed and first down, Tampa Bay. Johnson on the reception. And they're just inside of New Orleans territory with 11:45 left in the first half. I don't know why Leonard Fournette is on the sideline, but okay. That's what we get when they're broke.
Bro, hey.
My mistake's right outside of New Orleans territory. Again, handoff to Fournette. Breaks the tackle, trying to break another one, and now they're inside of New Orleans territory. Lincoln Fatu with the first official tackle of the game. Again, Tampa Bay making adjustments. Joe Carter completed it down the sideline to Leonard Fournette. Again, running that angle route, and it's been going pretty good. Yeah, Dantzler was on the coverage. We need to make some adjustments for him. Need to see what's going on with the entire team. But 4 weeks going in, up 28-0. Yeah, things seems to be happening. That's not a face mask. All right, pal. Ends up being a gain of 4. We bring up a 2nd and 6, right outside of the red zone. Fournette to the left. Huntley. And Huntley steps back throw. Caught and completed. Mike Evans with the reception. Again, was this his... No, second reception. Second reception of the day for 14 yards. Ball is at the 12-yard line. Tampa Bay on the drive. Huntley. The pocket throw, con completed, and finally Tampa Bay gets on the board. Evan Ingram with the reception and touchdown. Oh, that's not glitch. Tampa Bay with the extra point. Pick us up. And it is good. So finally Tampa Bay gets on the board. 8 plays, 75 yards. Huntley was 6 for 7. You still got a long way to go being down by 21, but sure, let's go with that. Scott Miller on the return. And here we go for the Saints. Miller down to the 27-yard line. And so here we go for my man Tua. Yeah, he's been precise, getting the ball off in a nice, timely manner. And superstar and the making. We'll see what Tua can bring on this drive. 9:06 left in the first half. Tua remains in the spread formation. Tua steps back throw. Con completed. Michael Thomas on the reception. Yeah, he's been kind of quiet in the first half. And the first reception for 22 yards. Take a look at the replay again. And again, Saints are on the move yet again. Again, Tua right on the edge of Tampa Bay territory. Tua steps back. Step back, step back. What are you doing, Tua? Via with the first sack of the game. And the first time that we actually have some pressure for Tampa Bay. $13 yards on the loss. And that will bring up a 2nd and 23. As again, Tua steps back throw, caught and completed. And down the sideline, Scott Miller. And brings up a 3rd and inches for New Orleans. Again, going up. So here we go, 3rd down. Saints inside the Tampa Bay territory. Hand up to Elijah Moore, trying to break the tackle. And 1st down for New Orleans. Ball on the 36-yard line. As Peyton making adjustments to the defense. What are we talking about? Saints, so you know, don't worry. Again, Elijah Moore trying to get off that broken tackle. Again, good job with the 360 on. I'll give EA that. Wish there was more of that. It was actual football. Nonetheless, first attempt for the Saints. Still bringing the pressure. Throws. Wide open. James Woodson in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. And again, the Saints back an extra point away from being back up. Big time. Yeah, he was wide open. I don't know who was covering. I don't know what's going on. All I know is that man is fast. Some might even say butt-ass naked. So the Young Hope with the extra point. And the Saints are back up by 28. So 5 plays, 74 yards, and 2 minutes off the board. And again, blow it with the kickoff. Neal on the return. Trying to break a tackle. And back up for the Saints secondary. And that will bring Tampa Bay to the 23-yard line. And Huntley, 11 of 17 for 125, 1 touchdown, but 2 picks. As again, Contender needs to, I guess, continue with making some adjustments because, I mean, they have to do something. Huntley rolls to the right, trying to take off in will. Down the sideline. Not down the sideline, down the paint. I think he's going hard in the paint, but nonetheless, good job by 2 on the offense as we take a look at the replay. And so despite still pretty balanced for Tampa Bay, a little bit more on the pass side, 17 pass to 13 runs. Card completed, and that will be another first down for New Orleans. For Tampa Bay. Can't even words, Obi-Wan. Damn. What's wrong with you? And again, here we go. Ball is on the 46-yard line, right on outside of New Orleans territory. Tampa Bay making adjustments. Now in the spread formation. Or bunch formation. Call to Mike Evans. And that will be a new set it down for Tampa Bay. So we'll see what the Saints defense can do. Huntley with the throw and an incompletion. And so just inside the Saints territory. As Huntley steps back throw. Con completed and brings up a third as we see an injury. Lincoln Fatu with the injury. Let's see what the injury is. This is something. And so 3rd and 2 for Tampa Bay. Didn't decide to throw. Con completed to Mike Evans. And the drive continues for the Buccaneers. Woozy on the tackle. And we might see Justin Fields in the second half. Might see Trevor Lawrence. You never know. Again, a Woozy and Buda Baker on the tackle. As again, New Orleans and Tampa Bay making adjustments. Huntley steps back throw, caught and completed. And that would be a gain of 5. Second and 5, just inside of the red zone. Then Huntley steps back. Kick off and will. And Huntley down the sideline. And into the end zone and touchdown Tampa Bay. And good run by Huntley. I don't know what happened with the Saints defense. Not doing, defensive things.
You blew it!
And the Saints defense need to do something. Again, their second consecutive touchdown by Tampa Bay. Kick is up. And the kick is good. So 8 plays, 78 yards in 3 minutes off the clock. Tua, outside of that sack, has been on fire. Again, we'll see if get one more possession out of Tua. As again, Scott Miller on the return. And here we go for the Saints. Miller to the 25, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, and to the 36-yard line. Yeah, I'll probably keep Scott Miller as kick and punt returner. So, James Woodson. Say that 3 times fast, Obi-Wan. 20 receptions, jeez. That'd be a new NFL record. Tua with the throw. Caught completed to Alvin Kamara. Again, right back to work. 25 yards on the reception. Alrighty then, we're just not going to replay because again, everything is broke.
Bro, hey.
First and 10. Caught by Elijah Moore. And that will be a gain of 8. And so Saints in the I formation, probably another handoff to Drummond. No, Elijah Moore. And probably holding, so that will come back. All right, who did it? Owenu. You might be gone after this year. We never know. Punt completed again to Michael Thomas and brings up a 3rd down. Yeah, that is the 2nd reception by Michael Thomas. Because James Woodson and Alvin Kamara. And again, Elijah Moore again. And 1st down, New Orleans. Again, as we reach the 2-minute mark, we'll see if New Orleans can make another touchdown. So Saints now in the 2-minute mark. Alvin Kamara to the bottom of the screen. And caught and completed again, James Woodson. And that will bring New Orleans to the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, New Orleans. Again, we're making James Woodson a superstar. Get to a play action with the throw and the incompletion. Damn it, Sean. It's only the 2nd. Damn. Alrighty then. So we're just ignoring the run. Again, another incompletion for New Orleans. Again brings a 3rd and goal, ball on the 8-yard line. Might be another angle route too. No, call completed. Alvin Kamara into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. And again, taking starters or taking the quarterback out, I mean, Tua has been on fire. All right, so Tua is done for today. Elijah Moore is out, and in comes Jarvis Quinn. We'll keep Trotman at fullback. James Woodson, we'll keep him in. Callaway 2, Scott Miller 3. Put Miller at the 2, and then Callaway at 3. So we got Mims, Aldridge. So and so depending on what Tampa Bay can do, we'll see Justin Fields in the second half. 42-14, 8 plays, 64 yards. And yeah, it's been ugly in Tampa. Wait a minute. Oh shit, Tampa Bay changed their stadium. Oh shit. No wonder why they suck. Damn. Oh, that's terrible. That's awful. Damn, Tampa Bay.
You blew it!
Alrighty then. And so we will see what Tampa Bay can do. As again, ball is on the 23-yard line. Huntley steps back, goal caught completed. First down, Tampa Bay. We most likely see a timeout. No, one more snap before, and Huntley, Franklin Myers, connects with the sack. As Tampa Bay takes a timeout. That will be a loss of 2. Dantzler on the tackle. Again, Huntley with the throw, caught completed. And again, second timeout by the Buccaneers. Then Johnson, 48 yards under as a whole. Again, that will probably be another first down for. No, second and inches. 30 seconds left in the first half. Huntley. But the same, just frozen. And a sack by as Tampa Bay takes their final timeout. Again, fourth sack of the day for New Orleans. Huntley steps back, throws, and deflected. Good job by the Saints secondary. Brings up the 4th and 8 and brings out the punting unit, Scott Miller. Trying to get it inside. And out at the 21-yard line. So we most likely see a handoff and hit it into halftime. Everybody's mad. Everybody's upset. I can't believe that they got a rain. Damn it, Tampa Bay. Hey, Tampa Bay. Again, I can't believe they got rid of Raymond James Stadium. Say that 3 times fast. Jarvis Quinn on the carry. I mean, running the ball. I mean, finally. I mean, it took, the first freaking half to do it, but and we head into halftime, and it's not looking good for Tampa Bay. Again, the Raymond James Stadium, because that was freaking awesome, and I can't believe Tampa Bay got rid of the stadium as a whole. Take a look at reports around the league. Arizona at Philadelphia. Philadelphia with the win, 21-13 over Arizona. 1-3 Arizona, back to 500 for the Eagles. Meanwhile, over in Pittsburgh, Seattle with the win over the Steelers, 27-24. The Seahawks are now 3-1. And apparently leaders in the NFC West. Meanwhile, looking at other teams, we still have Titans in Jacksonville and Skeletron going up against the Raiders. Yeah, outside of Huntley running the ball, yeah, it's not good. Not good at all. And again, that pick six, 87 yards all the way by Budda Baker. Again, the Saints are completely in control. As we return back to not Raymond James Stadium. Again, Scott Miller on the return, and Miller down the middle. And another good return by Scott Miller to the 37-yard line. As again, Josh Allen, linebacker. Again, 8 receptions, 121 yards. Okay, that makes better sense. That's now Justin Fields in for the second half. We will see what Justin can do. And taking off yet again, breaks a tackle and slides down, and that will be a gain of 5. I don't know why Payne looks so angry. I mean, well, you want to get the running game going. There you go. Justin Fields steps back, throws. Con completed. Flag on the play, and that will probably come back. And forward on the hold. That will bring a 2nd and 15 for New Orleans. Let's get Fields, steps back, trying to take off, and another sack by. As Jones, that's not Deion Jones, but all right, let's go with that. Lost it 2. And again, Fields was looking to take off yet again. Again, things are not looking good for the first drive in the second half. Again, Fields in the spread. With the throw. Con completed. And James Woodson yet again. That's why that man is first string. Again, not surprised about the questionable call thrown against across the field, but nonetheless, bring the Saints within field goal range. 7 yards outside the red zone. Justin Fields steps back, throws. Con completed. Michael Thomas touchdown. I mean, hell, at this rate, we might see Trevor Lawrence in the last quarter. But again, wide open Michael Thomas touchdown. And the Saints add on to this lead. As again, the Young Ho with the extra point. And the kick is good. So 69 yards, and again, good return by Scott Miller. And we'll see what Tampa Bay can bring. Again, Neal with the return, trying to break a tackle. It brings Tampa Bay to the 23-yard line. And again, we'll see what the Bucks can do. Probably nothing, but hey, still early. I mean, they might lose by 28. We're going at that. Oh. Again, Tampa Bay and New Orleans making adjustments on the line. Again, Huntley steps back, throw. Card completed. Breaks the tackle. And most likely be a second and short. Gain of 7. Again, Troutman looked to see if he can get more carries. Especially with this offense. Again, Fournette in the backfield. I say that now in adjustments to Tampa Bay. See how New Orleans can make some adjustments. Fumble! Pick up by Tampa Bay. Again, Francois. Jonathan Franklin Myers. Again, forced fumble by Franklin Myers. Yeah, that's clearly a fumble. That wasn't recovered by New Orleans. Leads to a 3rd and 11, ball on the 22-yard line. As Huntley and the shotgun. Fournette to the right. Goes and good deflection by New Orleans. Might be a woozy and might be Buda Baker. But a good job again by the Saints defense. As again, Scott Miller on the return. Again, not bad position. 3 yards from midfield. Again, we'll see what New Orleans on this drive. Again, good field position, 3 yards from midfield. As Field steps back throw, caught completed to Marquez Callaway. Brings up a 2nd and 4. Ball on the 46-yard line now. Again, hand off to Elijah Moore. And Elijah Moore gets the first down. 2 rushes for 10 yards. This is classic Sean Payton offense. Again, Justin Fields steps back, rolls to the left, going to the left, and down goes Justin Fields down the sideline. Finally, I can use that. Damn. Yeah. A self-fulfilling prophecy dealing with Tampa Bay. I mean, at least we're running the ball. Finally.
Ah, they're running the ball! Running the ball! Running the ball! Running the ball!
Saints inside the red zone now. Justin Fields steps back. Breaks the tackle. And Justin Fields takes a slide. And that will be a gain of 5. So Fields now ball on the 14-yard line. Justin Fields. And to the 6-yard line. Gain of 8. 1st and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line. Yeah, I mean, who is covering the middle? I have no idea. But again, 1st and goal. Fields looking to the right. And Fields down the sideline. Fumble and recovery by Tampa Bay. All that for nothing. Good to Neal.
All you had to do was kneel. All gotta do is kneel.
That's all you gotta do, bro. Just kneel. Slide. Flips. Something. Damn. Please don't make me put Tua back in. Huntley with the throw. And nearly intercepted again. Patrick Surtain on the coverage. Again, Tampa Bay making some adjustments. 2nd and 10, Huntley. Taking off again. Would that be a tackle? That's an injury from Tampa Bay. Let's see what the injury is all about. Ah, his wrist. So, his right ankle. Third and 10 for Tampa Bay. Ball on the 20-yard line. Fournette to the right, receiver in motion. Huntley steps back, throws. Caught completed, and the drive continues for the Buccaneers. Surtain on the coverage and the tackle. I don't know why you're upset. You caused the turnover. You caused a turn. You're not even in Raymond James Stadium. What the hell, bro? First and 10 for Tampa Bay. Ball on the 34-yard line. Get Huntley with the throw and an incompletion. Huntley 21 to 32 for 229, 1 touchdown and 2 interceptions. 1 return back for a pick 6. 2nd down, Huntley, and down goes with the sack.
Rush the quarterback. You understand?
Yeah.
Rush the quarterback.
Again, Jonathan, man, people are getting some major skills after this game, I can tell you that much. So we take a look at the replay yet again. Again, Jonathan Franklin Myers on the sack yet again. Maybe you should be right in. I don't know. I have no idea. We will see after this game. But leads to a 3rd and 11. Ball on the 32-yard line. Let's see what Huntley can do. Huntley steps back, throws, and another incompletion. And so Scott Miller on the return. Good job by the Saints defense. At least they do defensive things. And not even a fair catch, and that will bring New Orleans back to the 24. And so good drive for the Saints, but Justin Fields needs to, hold on to the ball. Or not even that. Shut up, Joe. As again, 1st and 10. Fields looking to the left, going down the sideline, and takes the slide finally. Sliding. As again, nobody decides to get the middle. Oh, this is going to be terrible. Justin Fields steps back, throw, caught and completed to Michael Thomas. And that will be a gain of 5. Hilton on the tackle. Fields caught and completed to Henry Ruggs III. First reception of the game. And first down for New Orleans. Saints bringing the heat. Or Tampa Bay bringing the heat. Not Latino, because that's over in Texas. Completion to Marcus Callaway for 6 yards. Getting 4 receptions for 56 yards. It almost intercepted. And that will bring up a 3rd and 4 for New Orleans. Again, right inside the Tampa Bay territory. Fields steps back throw. Gone completed to Michael Thomas and stopped a yard short. Now will New Orleans go for it? As again, taking a look at the Saints defense as a whole, I mean, doing pretty good. But we will see. We will see. And they decide to go for the punt, so Gillikin with the punt. Hopefully bring Tampa Bay within 10-yard line. And to the 6-yard line. That is fantastic. Again, we'll see what the Tampa Bay offense can do. Again, Leonard Fournette back on the field. Very disappointing. And not running the ball with him. Like, are you serious, bro? First and 10 for Tampa Bay. 4:50 left in the third quarter. Then Huntley steps back. Throw con completed. And that will be a gain of 6. As again, New Orleans, Tampa Bay making adjustments. Bunch to the left. Huntley with the throw. Con completed. And down the sideline. And the drive continues. Major gain for the Buccaneers. Johnson with the reception. Feels you kind of, you know what, that's fine. That's fine. To get good completion by the Buccaneers, and again, they are on the move. 35 passes to 15 rushes. Fournette to the left of Huntley. And here we go. Huntley steps back, rolling to the right. Fumble! Recovery by New Orleans. Jonathan Franklin Myers. Touchdown.
I was frozen today.
Indeed he was. Indeed he was. Again, Isaiah Rodgers on the recovery.
I was frozen today.
Young Ho with the extra point. We are 18.5 minutes away from the Saints being 4-0. Lloyd with the kickoff. Neal with the return. Again, trying to go for a broken tackle. And that will bring Tampa Bay back to the 23. Again, Huntley, bad day for Huntley. And we'll see what the Saints defense do. Again, causing turnovers left and right. Again, this is what we need. And another incompletion leading to a 2nd and 10. Oh, shit. Alrighty then. Next day, you know, be throwing bottles, and Cleveland might look like Baltimore. You never know. Baltimore look like Cleveland. Huntley with the throw. Con completed.
The Browns are indeed coming to Baltimore.
And so they'll bring up a 3rd and 2. Hand out to Fournette. And Fournette gets the first down. See, why couldn't we use Fournette earlier? Isaiah Rodgers on the tackle. As we take a look at the replay yet again, Fournette gets the first down. I'm pretty sure, but you know what? Just continue to run the ball. I mean, that's been going good. Saints making adjustments. Tampa Bay. Fournette back in the backfield. As Huntley steps back. Trying to tick off yet again. Down to numbers. And fumble recovery by New Orleans. Buda Baker on the recovery. Yeah, who caused the fumble? MVP Isaiah Rodgers. I need to get sound bites for you, my man. I mean, that's awesome. 4th turnover of the day for Tampa Bay. While Justin Fields with the forced fumble in the red zone. Incompletion to Scott Miller. Why is it not Raymond James Stadium, damn it? And Fields steps back. Another completion to Scott Miller. Bruce, you kind of need to get off the field. I think that would be a good strategy. Saints are in the I formation. Hand off to Jarvis Quinn. Quinn up the gut. And injury. Jones. Let's see what the injury is. His wrist. So right hip. And so first down for New Orleans, ball on the 23-yard line. Fields throws, caught complete. What is he doing? He wound up a tiny bit, turned down, breaks the tackle, and to the 19-yard line. And that will be a gain of 4. Alrighty then. Not sure if Quinn or... That's right, Quinn. Caught and completed. Doesn't really matter to Marquez Callaway. And we will see one more play before we get to the end of the 3rd quarter. Justin Fields. Justin Fields. Justin Fields. End of the 3rd quarter. As we put on the juke the clock. Initially after this play. Like I said, Justin Fields. Fields steps back, throw, caught and completed. Still turning up but sideways and turning down. I mean, that's great. As again, 2nd and 9, ball on the 12-yard line. As Fields takes off. Fields down the sideline. And stopped just short. Justin, you couldn't, couldn't dove. You couldn't dive for the end zone. You couldn't do anything. Oliver, why aren't you on the field? I know you're on offense, but still. Or defense masculating ass offense. I don't know. Saints in the I formation. Hand off. And touchdown, New Orleans. Jarvis Quinn, first touchdown of the game. And yeah, I don't know what's going on with Tampa Bay. We're closing in. That is a fantastic tackle, but unfortunately it went into the end zone, so there you go. Young Ho with the extra point. And the kick is good. 8 plays, 53 yards. In a little over 3 minutes off the clock, and yeah, it's looking more like undefeated for the Saints until we meet San Diego in the last week of the regular season. Lloyd with the kickoff. And recovered by Tampa Bay. Neal with the return. And they'll bring Neal to the 25-yard line. So Huntley back on the field doing, Huntley things. As again in the shotgun. Leonard Fournette to the left, now right. You go left, I'll go right. Maybe turn sideways and turn down. We will find out. Huntley rolls to the left. And Huntley taking off. Huntley down the sideline. And Awuzie with the tackle out of bounds. You're... Okay, that's okay. I mean, it's not like you, count or anything like that, right? Again, brings up a first down for Tampa Bay. They are finally back on the move. And Huntley, good protection. Caught incomplete. I thought it was going to be intercepted. Dantzler on the coverage. Dantzler needs to do something. I mean, his job is kind of on the line. In favor for Josh Allen, linebacker. Again, Trubman see if he can get more carries with 13:01 left in the game. Oh yeah, never mind. But still, Dantzler needs to do something. Swap that boy out for Allen. Linebacker. Again, receiver in motion for Tampa Bay. Huntley steps back throw. And incompletion. These two, a 2nd and 10. We'll see if the Saints bring pressure. And yes, they will. And Isaiah Rodgers on the sack.
Rush the quarterback. You understand?
Yeah.
Rush the quarterback.
And again, things just got worse for Tampa Bay. But then again, they're going after the number 1 rush or ranked defense in the entire NFL. You know what? It's okay.
Rush the quarterback. You understand?
Yeah.
Rush the quarterback.
And so 3rd and 18 for Tampa Bay. Again, right outside of New Orleans territory. Receiver in motion to the left. Huntley throws and dropped. All right, you need to fire that guy. You need to fire him. Put him on the bench. Got Miller. Not with the return, but that will bring New Orleans back to the 17-yard line. Good punt by Tampa Bay. So we take a look at Justin Fields, 12 for 13 for 128. Again, we might see Justin Fields for the last time before Trevor Lawrence takes the field. And there we go, up the gut. Again, good run by Justin Fields. That will bring New Orleans to the 30-yard line. Don't know why James Woodson was on the sideline, but apparently he's doing something, getting back on the field. I mean, that's great. Fantastic. 552 yards for the Saints. And up again to Quinn. Quinn trying to break a tackle and probably a gain of 4. Gain of 3. No, that's enough of running the ball. Fields steps back. Breaks another tackle. Justin Fields down the sideline. Now down the sideline. Thought it was in the middle. Nonetheless. First down, New Orleans. Now Ed Oliver is celebrating. You know, the appropriate time that He's not on the field. This is Justin. Again, breaks another tackle, and here we go. So finally, we see the run game for the New Orleans Saints offense. Following the 43-yard line. 9:50 left in the game. Fields steps back. Throw completed to Alvin Kamara. And that will be a gain of 9. And Fields in the I formation. Stretch to the right. And first down as we see an injury, not ram check. Forgot that the body count's not even on. His wrist, so I go left hip. Meanwhile, 9:18 left on the clock. Hand off to Quinn. And probably the first... Oh, that's a gain of nothing. So we will find out. Saints remain in the I formation. Again, they're all in field goal range though, so we will most likely see that stretch again to the right. And that went nowhere. Now loss of yards. Loss of 1. There's Troutman. I'm not sure if Troutman's going to do another run up the middle, but... And so Saints remain in the I formation. It'll probably be another handoff to Quinn. Now Troutman up the gut! And first down New Orleans. That's what I'm talking about. See, ask and you shall receive. Boy, that's beautiful. And one more time. Up the gut! As the Saints now back in the shotgun formation. Going to the left of Justin Fields. Run completed. Probably a gain of 1 to Michael Thomas. Gain of 2. Again, chewing time off this clock. Fields now steps back. Throw completed to Michael Thomas. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Again, probably a handoff again to Jarvis, but we will see knowing this offense. Fields steps back. Damn it, Justin.
You blew it!
3rd sack of the day for Tampa Bay. And I'm not sure how long Ramczyk. Oh yeah, Muddy gave up that sack entirely. So that will be enough for Justin Fields for today. As next possession, we will see Trevor Lawrence probably just hand the ball off. But I mean, knowing this offense, dang. Young Hohen. And so Young Ho for the field goal. And the kick is good. And so Saints add 3 to the lead. Dio breaks the tackle. And again, back to the average for Tampa Bay, the 22-yard line. 23, 22. They never really, outside of those 2 touchdowns, really never gotten to decent, good field position. And so here we go, 5:27 left. New Orleans and Tampa Bay making adjustments. We'll see if Saints can bring the heat. No, not this time. But Huntley taking off. And would that be a sack? That will be a sack.
Rush the quarterback. You understand? Rush the quarterback.
MVP Isaiah Rodgers with the sack. 5th sack of the game. Somebody's thinking about games. -1. Receiver in motion to the left. Huntley throws gone completed. And that will bring up a 3rd and 4 for Tampa Bay. Isaiah Rodgers, 13 tackles on the day. And Huntley trying to do something. Huntley. And a sack. A Woozy with the sack of the day. 3rd tackle. 10th sack as total for the New Orleans Saints defense.
Rush the quarterback. You understand? Rush the quarterback.
Yeah, this is pretty much said and done for well, I mean, again, it's not Raymond James Stadium, so I mean, I think it's time to start losing again. Again, Scott Miller on the return, and again, he's been doing phenomenal as of late. Let's see if Scott Miller can call the fair catch. No, he did not. And double tackle. And that will bring New Orleans to the 29-yard line. And now Trevor Lawrence, quarterback. I mean, he was decent as a halfback. And we'll see what Trevor Lawrence can do with 3:33 left in the final quarter. Calling completed to Alvin Kamara, and Kamara gets the 1st down. Nice to see the entire defense is on the sideline. Lawrence now still in the spread. Lawrence throws. Calling completed. Scott Miller on the reception. 4 carries for 64 yards. Getting hit on the tackle. Take a look at the replay again. Again, throw on the run. Again, we don't know what the injury is to Ramczyk, but that would be kind of bad because, again, he was doing good. Outside of that sack that allowed, but nonetheless, Saints offense is doing pretty good. And again, Elijah Moore with the reception. As we reach the 2-minute mark here in not Raymond James Stadium. That is unbelievable. So most likely handoff. Jarvis Quinn trying to break a tackle. Gain of nothing. So we're not doing this thing called running up the middle. Because, I mean, why would you do that? Why would you do that, New Orleans? But then again, it's 9 carries for 26 yards and 1 touchdown for Quinn. 3rd and 7. Let's see what Trevor Lawrence can do. And don't forget Elijah Moore running up the gut. And timeout, Tampa Bay with an injury. We'll see what the injury is. His eyes. My man, you need to get some clear eyes.
All you had to do was kneel. All you had to do was kneel.
Saints in the victory formation. and we are 4-0. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, going back to 2-2. I think I can speak for everybody in Tampa when, finally say,
You blew it!
that's fantastic. New Orleans over 500 yards, well, 485 passing, 172 rushing, combined over 500 yards. So good job for the Saints. Meanwhile, for Huntley, yeah, Huntley.
I don't know why it's so important that we define exactly what that is, but what is what is.
Alrighty then, so Lawrence did good in the final minutes. So I'm pretty sure nothing but Saints will probably be offensive and defensive player of the week. I mean, Tua did fantastic, like 24, 30, 323, 5 touchdowns. I mean, I would have kept him in the game a little bit longer and get like 7 or 8, but yeah, Tua's the guy. Meanwhile, for Justin Fields, I don't know. He might stay quarterback, he might be halfback, he might be something, all right, but 15 or 16 for 147 and a touchdown. Trevor Lawrence 3 of 3 for 41 yards. Rushing, Justin Fields over 100 yards. Jarvis Quinn 26 yards, but again, receiving touchdown. Elijah Moore 18 yards. Troutman 22 yards. See, you're asking, you receive, so there you go. Receiving, Elijah Moore 10 for 71 and 2 touchdowns. James Woodson, he will remain number 1. 9 receptions for 163 yards and a touchdown. Michael Thomas, 8 receptions for 75 yards and a touchdown. Alvin Kamara, 5 receptions for 70 yards and a touchdown. Marquez Callaway, 5 receptions for 62 yards and a touchdown. And then Scott Miller, 4 receptions for 64 yards. So we will probably use Scott Miller a little bit more. Owenu, Buddy, and Nate Davis only allow 1 sack. So we will see what will happen with Ramczyk. Defensive, Isaiah Rodgers, he might be NFC Defensive Player of the Week. Because he's everywhere. Budda Baker, 5 tackles. Jonathan Franklin Myers with 4. Patrick Surtain with 3. Dantzler with 3. Uzi with 3. Farley with 3. Josh Allen, linebacker with 2. Vicky Batu with 2. Kilgore with 1. Lattimore with 1. Frank Waugh with 1. Ed Oliver with 1. And Justin Brown. Hey, look at that, he got a tackle. That's fantastic. Dealing with sacks, Isaiah Rodgers, 5 sacks. Jonathan Franklin Myers, 3 sacks. Woozy with the sack. Farley with the sack. Dealing with the 2 interceptions. Budda Baker, that 87-yard reception, return for a touchdown. And Jonathan Franklin Myers with an interception. That was just crazy. For the kicking, shout out to the Young Ho. Again, Gillikin with 1 inside the 20, so good job on him. He only punted once. That's fantastic. Scott Miller, MVP for the game. Returns nearly 100 yards on returns. And averaged 30 yards a carry or return. So return, same thing with Miller, much less, 4 for 21. But then again, we never hit any punt returns. But fantastic stuff. Once again, we'll see what adjustments Saints can do. Scotty Miller. Let's get physical. So 1 catching medium route release, 2 on the short route, and 1 spectacular catch. So yeah, he might be more involved next week. And 2 of 5 touchdowns. That is amazing. Let's see. He has what he got. Field general. That will bring him to a 75. 2 awareness and 1 accuracy short. That's awesome. So yeah, he's looking good. That's why he's back to being number 1. All right, so we are waiting on Skeletron as we press the advanced week. We face against the Minnesota Baltimores next week, or the Baltimore Vikings. I mean, that might be much better. So yeah, we're waiting on his Skeletron facing the Raiders. Until next time, I am Obi-Wan. Thank you all for tuning in. Shout out to all the original ones. Shout out to Senjeko, Skeletron, Gothman. See y'all next time. Obi-Wan and the original ones. Get out of here.
Bro, hey.